It was Wang Chuqin, Team China's world number one, who picked things off. He really got them going in their ranks, so they will be certainly hoping to get to the final weekend here. But this is what we're waiting for. Welcome in the defending champions, led in by Yingsha. Who else? Kuai Man there follows. Wang Yidi, third. Shen Qingtong, we haven't seen her this week either. And Wang Menyu, world number 2, bringing up the rear there. I mean, imagine having a team like that and not even playing the likes of Shen Qingtong yet.
So much strength and depth in that team, but also as we see Team Sweden walk out, Linda Bergstrom, Stina Schalberg and Philippa Bergund will take to the table against this strong Chinese opponent. But up first we do have Bergstrom with that defensive style. She'll be looking to impose her game, make those rallies go long.
Well, we'll look then at the results. This is how Team Sweden got to this last 16. Good in the group against Costa Rica. It was a bit of a marathon match against, or tie against Canada, one that went all the way. And this is how they line up here. Bergstrom will kick things off, the world number 67, the highest ranked in Sweden's outfit here. Stina Schalberg, sister of Anton, of course, inside the top 100 in the world, will be second up against the world number 2, Wang Menyu. But look at that, how's that for a record? Just the one blemish on Team China's results, and that was in the round of 32 against Poland. And interestingly, Kuai Man, who was defeated in that one, we can see her there in the back of the shot, won't feature. Maria, what do you make of that? Is that a strong statement?
It feels like it could be quite a strong statement. You know, the Chinese, they never like to lose at any point in the game, but in the round of 32, Natalia Bayer from Poland, a very strong player indeed, managed to edge her way past Kuai Man, and now Kuai Man is missing from that lineup.
Well, she's paying the price. They demand excellence, Team China, and this is how they line up. Yingsha with 4 wins in total over Linda Bergstrom in their 4 previous meetings. They last met at the WTTTC Champions in Chongqing in 2024. That one went the way of Yingsha in straight games. She's only ever dropped 1 game to Linda Bergstrom in all of their previous meetings. That was at the Champions in Incheon. She won that 3-1. The Tata coin toss then will determine who serves and who receives. So, Yingsha wins the toss. She opts for the same side of the table, Maria, as she always chooses, and that is the side that faces the coach and faces her teammates on the bench. Is that, what do you make of that? As a former, international player yourself, would you want the support of your coach and teammates, or would you want them behind you?
Yeah, well, we spoke about this before. It is very individual. Everything from towel boxes, how much you use them, from the way you face with the service in this first game to get Team Sweden underway.
Bergstrom had 2 wins in Sweden's 3-1 win over Kazakhstan in the round of 32, so we'll be feeling confident. That's a good start from Jackson.
So much consistency over the top of the table. You know, Linda's going to be trying to mix up the spin on those chops. Not too much wrong from Linda there. Just being taken wide out to the backhand. Yingsha will try and exploit all of those angles.
Well, Team Sweden's men had a very memorable win over China's men in the group stages, beat them 3-2.
And that will radiate throughout the whole of Team Sweden. They will know that wins like that are possible. Everyone in this arena knows that those wins and those upsets are possible. You can just see all the concentration on Linda Bergstrom's face there.
Yeah, but it's been it gets that point.
Felt very deep, a little bit of wrist action onto it. You can see that really cutting through the ball. A lot of backspin. We're seeing early signs of frustration from Bergstrom there. She is a consistent player from the back of the court. And she knows she's just got to spin it on a little bit more, but it's very, very difficult you do feel like she does have a very tough ask here against the world number one.
Well, with power like that, I mean, Yingsha looks unplayable.
So much consistency from the player in red. And she's given that little bit of extra time when she's playing against defense to try and finalize those angles and that spin.
Oh, that's brilliant, though, from Bergstrom.
And I think that is what Bergstrom is going to have to do in this game. She's going to have to look to attack a little bit more. And if she just stays on the defensive, Yingsha can get into a rhythm of feeling the spin that comes from the other side of the table. Bergstrom's going to have to make it difficult, change the rhythm.
A rare miss, though. Yingsha, she got that one a couple of shots ago.
Bergstrom chiseling that ball. Just looked like a little bit of an overextension from Yingsha.
I mean, how tricky are shots like that to return? Because it looked like it passed right next to the racket of Bergstrom.
Yeah, well, it bounced up ever so slightly higher over the net. You don't see opportunities like that come too often, but potentially Bergstrom was not anticipating it, and it's that little half long that makes it extra difficult to get the timing right. Yingsha looking comfortable over the top of the table. Just using all the power in her legs to hit those forehands.
Yeah, it's constant attack from Yingsha.
It does feel rather relentless. You know, but Bergstrom knows she's not playing against someone who's going to make easy mistakes. She's going to have to mix it up. She's going to have to do something different to try and disrupt the rhythm of Yingsha, who doesn't often miss or make mistakes.
Well, China have got 6 out of the top 10 players in the world. We used to have more, which is almost unthinkable, isn't it? Well, Yingsha was made to work quite hard to wrap up that game in the end. Bergstrom keeping her in that rally.
And you just saw
the 5th and final match to decide who goes through to the last 8. It's interesting, isn't it, Maria, that Bergstrom is a defensive player, but, and normally those matches are long, the points are drawn out and the rallies are exhausting. We haven't actually seen her able to implement her style so much.
Yingsha's not letting her get a rhythm. At the other end of the table, you see there, long serve straight into the backhand, just catching Bergstrom off guard. You do wonder what Bergstrom can do to even the playing field here. But when you've got shots like that from Yingsha, a little acknowledgement that it hit the net, but she is utilizing the whole width of that court. That is right on the white line there. You know, Linda's a little bit further away from the table. She's playing defense, which means those angles can be exploited even more. The table is, in fact, a little bit bigger. She's got to make those bigger distances and move a little bit further than had she been closer to the table. You sense some frustration from Bergstrom. I think she feels she can put on a better display here.
But she's just too good, Yingsha. We run out of superlatives to use to her.
All I can say is that she is so consistent. You know, Linda is, it might not look like it, but she's changing the spin on the ball. She's changing the placement on the ball. But Yingsha is able to read it, and she is able to really, you know, impose herself onto the game.
Round 5.
And a shout from Bergstrom there, getting herself fired up.
Vladimir. Towel. White one.
Sun Yingsha was the winner of the World Championship singles last year,
1-5.
12 months ago in Doha. Beat world number 2, Wang Manyu, in the final. How often do we see that, those two battling it out for trophies? Well, you got the sense there that Sun Yingsha just adapted as that rally went on.
BERGSTROM was doing very well from the back of the court, really receiving those. So much quality in her attack as well, but Sun Yingsha doesn't let up, doesn't make a mistake. She waits for you to make a mistake, and you get the feeling that BERGSTROM has got to use what Sun Yingsha is giving her to make it difficult. She's got to try and use that power, and that is difficult when the ball rolls over the top of the table like that. It's a little bit frustrating. Whoa. That really fizzled over the net.
Amazing, that was almost Wang Chuqin-like.
There is no stopping Sun Yingsha when she is in a rhythm like that.
Yeah, 9-point, or 7-point cushion rather, can't do the maths. She's made light work of this second game, Sun Yingsha, just getting better and better as this one wears on.
BERGSTROM is gonna have to really change things up, and Li Xuan in the crowd there, watching Team China. 14 of the last 16 points going the way of Sun Yingsha, just exemplifying how much quality and momentum is with her.
2-9.
Well, mishit that one though. What did BERGSTROM do so well here?
You see, she's just twisting her wrist ever so slightly, and she's mixing up the spin. And that's what you can do as a defensive player. You can play those little float no-spin balls and then mix it up with heavy chop, make your opponent guess. And that is fabulous by Linda BERGSTROM. Just pinging off her racket there. You can see here, she really gets her whole body behind it. Extends her stroke out and pinged onto the other side of Sun Yingsha with a little bit of element of surprise.
Oh, well, this has been a good run of a few points for Linda BERGSTROM. One 8 down. She's now got herself up to within 5.
And that is tough for BERGSTROM to receive. You really got the sense that Sun Yingsha had ambition behind that service. She basically already stepped around that corner before BERGSTROM had even received the serve, setting herself up to take game 2, 11-4. BERGSTROM had a little bit of momentum come in and keep up to such a high standard.
Sweden to serve. No ball.
BERGSTROM here is really gonna have to shake things up and raise her level if she wants a chance at taking on the world number 1.
How did she raise the level, though? That's the question.
It's a tough ask, it really is. I can't imagine what she might be feeling right now. She's not doing too much wrong, but the problem is when your opponent does not make any mistakes, they can wear you down. You then have to do something spectacular to win the point. You can't wait for any cheap points.
Well, it was a lot better for BERGSTROM, but Sun Yingsha has just got answers to everything.
BERGSTROM's first attack as well against a lot of players at this level. That would have been a winning shot, or if not, would have given her the opportunity to then pounce again. But Sun Yingsha there, able to respond so quickly. And She really does not let up at all, and that is a timeout called by Bergstrom. You feel like that is the right time.
Doesn't get easier for Sweden after this either, with Wang Manyu, world number 2, up next.
And that is exceptional by Bergstrom. A pump of the fist there. She is gonna have to mix it up, and she knows that it's attacks like that that she needs to set up and pounce on. It's opportunities like that that she really needs to take away.
Well, much better following the timeout. The crowd now growing louder, chanting the name of Yingsha.
Bergstrom doing the right things. She knows that she can't stay too passive. She can't just keep chopping. Yingsha will hit through those balls. She's trying to attack. She's trying to mix it up. Yingsha making it so difficult.
It's only a matter of time, isn't it, before Yingsha smacks that winner through.
She is picking off those balls like it's the training hall there, right off the top of the bounce, dictating exactly where she wants the ball to go. There is no respite for Linda Bergstrom. Yingsha does not stop attacking and using those angles. So comfortable on the other side of the table. So smooth with what she can deliver. And a great attack by Bergstrom there. And you can see Schalberg cheering her teammate on. She knows that if Team Sweden were to go 1-0 down, it would be up to her next to try and level the score. And a bit of fortune there for Bergstrom. Just keeping within 2 of Yingsha.
Yeah, Bergstrom visibly frustrated when these aren't going her way. Wang Yiti watching on, Kwaiman next to her. It'll be good to see Wang Yiti in action. She's up 3rd. Oh, well, she just found fresh air there, Bergstrom.
And right from the offset of that point, the long service into the backhand, pushing Bergstrom further back away from the table. And then just playing into that middle region.
Oh, well, you can see what she was aiming for, Bergstrom. It was worth a try.
I think she knows at this stage in the game, she's got to try everything. Because so far, what she's been doing has been effective, but she's not winning all the points she needs.
Oh, and a triple stamp of the feet from Bergstrom as Yingsha earns herself 6 match points. Yingsha ice cool on the other side of the table. Gets it finished off quickly. Yingsha, straight games win for her, taking the 3rd 11-4, the same scoreline by which she took the 2nd after winning the first 11-3. So, as we would have expected, the world number 1 gets Team China off to the perfect start. And they're pretty much replacing like for like with Wang Manyu up next, the world number 2. It won't get any easier for Team Sweden. And Christina Scharberg is up next. Let's have a look then. One of the best shots in this match. So then Yingsha with a flawless performance against